All right, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. TGIM. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let me know. How you guys feeling? J-Mark, congrats. I see you were crushing it, bro, in the Discord. So congrats to you. I don't know what your rules are, but I would imagine you're probably done for the day. But yeah, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Like I said, hope you guys had a great weekend. We do not have any news to worry about today. No news today or tomorrow. We got CPI, PPI coming up, on Wednesday and Thursday. So I am anticipating a little bit more of seek and destroy conditions again today and tomorrow for the most part, and especially given the range we had on Friday on ES, I kind of anticipate the same rangy response coming into today's AM session. It's the first session, obviously, of the week, and since the huge range we had on Friday. Pass phase 2, nice. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. But a couple things to go over here quickly. So if we jump out here to the... Well, actually, let's do this. Let's jump out here to the daily time frame. And we're looking at ES here. So just to recap a little bit. So we obviously saw price on this daily come up, grab these highs, and then we saw price obviously retrace all of last week for the most part. And we had a couple bounces, right? We had a bounce off of this daily order block here, and then we ended up seeing price go all the way to here, which is actually the long that we caught at the end of the day on Friday. And we're still kind of just holding this level. And if we keep scaling down here, let's go down to the 4 hour. If there is a draw to be had lower, we've already taken out this low from Thursday AM session. We just took it out overnight during London. We've got this 4 hour gap down here, which, if we violate and go lower, to me, this is where we are headed in the short term. And then maybe in the long term, we'd be even headed for levels like this. However, keep in mind this weekly liquidity void is still in play. We're still bullish overall, in my opinion, on the daily, the weekly, the monthly overall, dropping down here even more to the 1 hour. Like I said, we took out this low. This sticks out to me that this low has been taken. If we toggle on regular trading hours, we did just close the opening range gap, which was left right here. So we'll have to see how this responds. We just closed the gap. I'm actually going to mark that out. Actually, no, I'm not. It's right above the new week opening gap. So we'll just treat the new week opening gap as such, which is right here. But I do want to see this level hold and then start, printing some more bullish PD arrays. Once we start printing some more bullish PD arrays above this new week opening gap on a smaller time frame, if this holds and we continue higher, then I'm looking to get long today. And I would like to target this old new week opening gap. I'd like to target these highs right here. I know I kind of jumped down quickly, but if we go back to the 15-minute time frame, to me, if this can hold, then we're headed here, and we'll look to get long, and we'll shoot for this internal range liquidity here on ES overall. But like I said, it's going to be a little choppy. So today will be a day to, I would say, definitely take your partials and not hold for, the moon and the stars. But if we see a breakdown of price right here, keep in mind we're at the new week opening gap from this week. We're at opening range gap from the end of last week, the opening range gap high. And to me, if this doesn't hold and we start printing some bearish PD arrays, I'm looking to shoot for this low, and I'm looking to shoot for this 4 hour fair value gap. And that would be what I'm looking for today. Obviously, guys, you guys know Mondays is pretty much the day of the week where we're going to be neutral more than anything else. See, we got 30 to 40 point ranges shooting for these levels anywhere in here. So it'll all be good. We just have to wait and see how this price plays out. We're in the macro right now. So if we drop down here again to the 5 minute, I am treating this right now as potential buy side liquidity that was taken. Like I said, I'm just waiting to see how this respects and holds. Right now, it is holding everything. All these wicks are telling me that this is respecting, but we don't know. We could see this turn on a dime, so we'll be nimble today. I'm gonna mark out all this buy side though as potential for now. Today's the day of the week where everything's neutral. We don't know where the market wants to go yet. We don't know if we're headed higher, if we're headed lower, which is the next draw on liquidity on the higher time frame. And we're anticipating something to hold, and then we're going to react. All right, so we're about halfway through this first macro. We just entered the silver bullet hour, and let's see how this acts here. You know, if we really displace strong through here, I'm gonna want to get long once we get a re-entry opportunity. Otherwise, if this wicks and we start seeing a reaction as if this is sweeping buy side, that'll be the move. So far, if I'm being honest, it looks as if this is gonna hold. So I'm just gonna get ready over here, guys. But yeah, this is looking bullish for right now. Just checking all the time frames, making sure everything looks good. We got gaps on all of these forming. Yep. It's all been covered so far today, as far as today's opening range gap. So we're good there. So let's do this. Let's mix the best of both worlds on this one. Depending on where this reverses, guys, I'm anticipating getting long. This would be an optimal trade entry right here. I want to see, depending on where this goes. We got equilibrium here at 50%, optimal trade down here. We've got our last fair value gap right here at 50. So I guess that would be my entry for right now. Would be right in here. And I'll make this a different color for us. So this is my anticipation, guys. I'm anticipating getting long in here. No, this is a valid entry area. This is like the picky entry. There we go. Okay, great. So I entered. I market executed on MetaTrader as well, guys. So we'll see how this holds. We're kind of picking up some volume here. Boom. Oh, wow. Is this thing not stopping me out? Okay, it did. Yowzas. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. So as of right now, this is looking to me a little bit more bullish, like this was a sweep of sell side yet again. But that's the macro, guys. That's exactly what we were waiting for. Bada bing, bada. Let me try that again. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, great. So this is our little macro. Let's make that a little bit. Perfect. All right, so that gap got left. If this gap was left open, I was gonna say we could look to get long out of that gap, but we'll wait. But hopefully you guys, even utilizing the macros, I mean, we've been talking about them for a long time now. And, I mean, we see this time and time again every day. Looks like it'll have to be the 1 minute. Wow. Little volume imbalance right here. Jeez. Hold up. Hang on. Leave a gap open for us. Don't. Pretty please. All right, 30 seconds after this candle. I'd like to see this gap obviously left pure and untouched. I'll do 3 1/4 or 3 3/4. I mean, 4 handle stop. Okay then. Well, let's wait for this 3-minute. Who knows? Might end up being a 5-minute as well, depending on how long we have to wait. Otherwise, it's looking like it's doing what we expected. I don't want this entry. I want this entry. So if I don't get it, I don't get it. Doesn't really bother me if this high gets taken, because this could also be looked at as your 3-minute market structure shift. It's made us wait for a while. Well, I'm in, guys. Last trade of the morning for me. Whatever happens, happens. Alrighty, well, minus 9 points for me today. Well, alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys need anything, feel free to hit me up. But yeah, I'll have my eye on PM session. And don't do anything crazy, don't do anything stupid. We got our asses kicked for Monday morning AM session. It's all good. It's all part of the journey. So don't do anything crazy, don't revenge trade. It'll be alright. We'll get it back. Like we always do. But yeah, if you guys need anything, reach out. And I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord for PM session, any trades or any setups, okay? Have a good Monday, guys. I will talk to you guys soon.